Hello everyone. I wanted to do this simple video because I still get a lot of questions on this. So I'm going to attempt to try to answer a lot of them from my opinion, not what I've heard or seen, but through my usage of the Smith & Wesson Response 9mm PCC, the pistol caliber carbine. First thing I got is, why did I get it? I'm a Smith & Wesson fan. I like their stuff. And I kind of like this one, so I just decided to try it. Now, the second most popular question I got is, what should I put on it? Because it comes with virtually nothing. Nothing lets you see on here. So one of the things I did, three things I did. First and foremost, sights. Got to have those to hit what you're hitting. I did not put on the flip-up sights. I put on the red dot first because I had them. That was a simple fact right there. That was number one. Number two is I didn't like the way the muzzle protector was on there. It kind of looked stupid to me, kind of looked gayish to me. But what I did is I just went and put a simple muzzle device on it to help aesthetically make it look good. So that was number two. Number three is when I shoot, I prefer to have my hand in a certain area. Between the ring finger and the pinky is where I want that hand stop for me. I can touch everything, I can hit everything I need to do, and that's why I have those three items. So the first three things I put on there: red dot, muzzle device, hand stop. Outside of that, everything else came later. Do I need a light on it? No. But I teach night courses, so yes, I put a light on it. Do I need a light for home? Absolutely not. Where I live, there's so much ambient light, I really don't need that. But it's always a good thing to have. If you have the money, that was, I want to say, a little over 150 bucks right there for everything. Go do it. It'll be well worth it. Another question that I'm getting a lot of is, mine's a piece of shit. Well, I haven't had that luck. This thing has run super smooth, super great since I've gotten it. One of the questions I see is my bolt falls apart. I haven't had that. I've had this thing tore apart probably 100 times right now. Never lost anything, and I've never had anything fall apart. When I open the gun through the takedown pins, nothing falls apart. I've seen and gotten a lot of questions of when I took mine apart, things fell out. I've never had that. There is one design flaw in my opinion on this that I don't like, and there's a simple way to fix it. I'm just not going to go that far yet. So we'll get to that in a minute. But nothing's fell apart on this. I have taken the bolt down to where I've taken the ejectors out, everything. Not ejectors, but extractor, I should say. I've taken that out. I haven't lost anything. I do deep cleanings on them virtually every time because I run anywhere from 200 to 500 rounds per time. So the only addition I wish they would do to this, or somebody, was the metal handguard. I'm waiting for that. And that will lead me to the point of one flaw I see in this for me. Is right here where your handguard connects to the upper or your receiver, whatever. These bolts right here, right there, those screws I should say, will work out fairly easy. A Torch 25, T25 is what I carry with me, just to cinch up on those a little bit, because they do work out fairly easy. The easiest fix for that would be a little Loctite, but I'm waiting for somebody to make a new handguard, so I'm not gonna go that far. When the new handguard comes out, they're getting Loctited, period. I don't care which one it is. So that's an easy fix on it. Outside of that, I've had no issues. I've had no feeding issues. I've had no magazine issues. But I will say this, to be fair, I'm only running Glock mags in this. I have not tried the Smith & Wesson mag system in this. I just had a whole bunch of Glock mags because I don't own Glocks anymore. So I just switched it over to that to keep it that way. That way I can use those mags up and take the Smith & Wesson mags to all my other guns, who cares? But that's point blank to this right there. I have quite a few rounds of this. I've had it since virtually the day it came out, about 3 months now. I like the gun. It's not an issue. I mean, it shoots really good. You can't go wrong with it. I made some other adjustments to it and done some upgrades, we'll call it that way. For me, the example is the charging handle. I did go to the AR-15 charging handle on it because I like that one a little better than that plastic one that's on it. It's real flimsy. So I went to the AR-15 charging handle. Haven't had an issue. There's a separate video on that one. And I changed the safety out. Something better for me, because when I operate mine, thumb puts it on fire, and then when I'm done, trigger finger puts it on safe. That's just how I operate. So when I go up to shoot, thumb engages it, and then when I'm done shooting, trigger finger puts it back on safe. That's why I went to that one right there. So everything I've done on here has a purpose, a very good purpose. It's not on there just for kicks and giggles or to look cool at the range. I don't give a shit about any of that stuff. I go out and shoot with a purpose, and everything I have on my gun has a purpose. So there you go. In a nutshell, that is the response here. I've been happy with it. Accuracy wise, extremely good. It's no different than any other gun out there. But I like Smith & Wesson products, so I bought this one. And I kind of like it. This is probably, out of the PCCs, outside of my FX9, this is probably my most favorite right here. I like the FPC too, just not quite as much as this one. I prefer this one. Oh, one advantage is this one has over like the FPC. Cleaning this is so much easier, far easier. I can have this one clean top to bottom, pretty much an in-depth cleaning in under 20 minutes and put back together. It's that easy. So there is my reason for the M&P Response. It's a good little gun. I think it's reliable. Granted, it's only 3 months, but there's right now probably 1,500, 2,000 rounds through it, and I've had no issues. I've replaced no parts outside of upgrades. If you have any questions, post them below, but that's why I have the Response. Take care.